Activity 1. Planning for literacy within the multidisciplinary unit plan. Today's activity, I will be summarizing my understanding of the following terms: the process and purpose of reading, the role of morphology and contextual analysis in vocabulary development, evidence-based practices for teaching phonemic awareness to English language learners, utilizing an English language learner's home language to support phonics development, the necessary components of effective comprehension, and evidence-based best practices to improve comprehension in English language learners. Purpose and process of reading. Reading is a cognitive process that involves decoding symbols to derive meaning. It serves the purpose of acquiring information, gaining understanding, and experiencing stories and ideas. The purpose includes recognizing words, understanding meanings, making connections with prior knowledge, and comprehending the text as a whole. Effective reading requires skills such as phonemic awareness, vocabulary, fluency, and comprehension. Morphology and contextual analysis in vocabulary development. Morphology, the study of word forms, helps in understanding the structure and formation of words through roots, prefixes, and suffixes. Contextual analysis involves using the context in which a word deciphers its meaning. Together, they enhance vocabulary development by enabling learners to break down complex words, infer meanings from context, and expand their language proficiency through exposure to varied word usages. Based practices for teaching phonemic awareness to English language learners. Phonemic awareness is the ability to identify and manipulate sounds in words. Evidence-based practices include using explicit instructions to teach phonemic segmentation, blending, and manipulation using visual aids and interactive activities, and providing ample practice through engaging, meaningful exercises. These practices are essential in helping English learners recognize and use the sounds within words, facilitating their reading development. English learners' home language to support phonics development. An English language learner's home language can be a valuable resource in phonics development by identifying and leveraging similarities and differences between the learner's home language and English. Educators can provide a comparative framework that supports understanding of phonetic structures. Cross-linguistic connections help reinforce phonemic awareness, build confidence, and clarify challenging pronunciations and spelling concepts. Components for effective comprehension. Effective comprehension requires a combination of several components, such as well-developed listening skills, language skills, and the ability to engage in multiple higher-order thinking processes, such as analyzing, synthesizing, and evaluating information, and also self-correction strategies that involve monitoring one's understanding and adjusting as needed. These elements work together to enable reader to fully grasp and retain the materials they read. This is to improve comprehension in English learners. To improve comprehension among English learners, especially those with reading difficulties or dyslexia, evidence-based practices can be employed. These include structured literacy approaches that emphasize explicit instruction and systemic teaching of phonics. Language comprehension strategies like summarizing and questioning, using graphic organizers, and providing texts that are culturally relevant and appropriately challenging. Scaffolding instructions and modeling metacognitive strategies also play crucial roles in enhancing comprehension abilities. Thank you for listening.